Okay, Spirit Child 1723. Welcome to the channel. We're back. We're getting some quick May readings for all signs, and I'm gonna be doing a different style, and I'm not gonna try to explain everything, but basically won't be just looking for cards that pop out. I might take the first one that comes out, and then we're gonna, just take cards off the top of the deck. All right. So, all right, this is gonna be your person's energy for the month of May, Saggy. We have renewal, 7 of Wands. Oh boy. Okay. All right. So, if you're new here, welcome. This is what we got, Saggy. All right. This is your person's energy. First one out, 7 of Fire. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Yeah, and this is about you making a choice, making an adjustment. It's like you've been going along and you're working on something. And I'm talking about your person, Sag. They're working on something. They just got to refine the choice a little bit. Make it more specific, or like put their foot down. Okay, this is the path I'm taking. That's the energy of that card. Then we have renewal. This guy's floating up top, boy. All right, reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you'll know what to do. So, your person, Saggy, I just got a message on my phone. I'm sorry. Said low battery. So your person is at a point in life where they're kind of like, looking at, like, am I getting what I want? Am I getting closer to my goals? You know what I mean? This person could be late 30s, early 40s, and they're starting to think like, am I going to have what it needs come retirement time? Am I at where I'm at as far as am I done building my family, etc.? Am I going to put another kid through college and that's it? Then it's going to be about me. Those type of decisions and choices. Then we have the Eight of Swords. All righty. Illusion of entrapment. Lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. Being afraid to take action. Take responsibility for your life now. So this is air energy, and she can take off the blinders, you know what I mean? You see that the gate is made out of the other 7 of Swords, but one's in the ground right in front of her. And you know, number eight's usually abundance, but this person's stuck in their head. They're on the hamster wheel, and they really think, they're not in a good way. They don't have good choices. And on the other side, we have the 7 of Air. Loss of peace of mind and personal freedom. Take caution, beware of others' actions. So again, this person's got your person that's in your energy that you're thinking about. They're thinking about you. They're scared. Everyone's sitting around the fire talking about something, and this guy's like peeling rubber. And it's not a male, just male energy. Guy has a sword in his hand. He's trying to carry those other swords away, because those are thoughts and ideas and stuff, that actions that he's taken that he doesn't want anyone to find out. Again, I'm just referring to male energy, right? So this guy's peeling rubber, man. In the hell, like, he doesn't want anyone, he doesn't want anyone close, because he feels like he's got to hide something. Okay, Saggy. Let's see what the next row brings for you, Sagittarius. This is your person's energy. The person you're thinking about. Person might be thinking about you. Person that hasn't said anything that might have feelings for you. We're taking all these. Engagement, boundaries, forgive and release. One more shuffle, and we get balance. All right, Sag, let's see. Engagement. Come on, Saggy. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. All right, I'm happy. As long as it's a good energy, man. It's the real deal, Boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. Again, we treat people, how we want them to treat us. this is your person's energy saying they need to have boundaries, um, so, it can go both ways, take it as it goes. But the energy of this reading, the intention of this reading was the other person's energy. Forgive and release. You're stronger than when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. I think we had that for Scorpio, and how true, more you can relieve yourself of the burdens of the past, the lighter you are, which means you can be in the present. In the present, you have all the abundance of life. You have the miracles that God and the universe and Holy Spirit can work in your life. And then we have balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. Let's do that again. Needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. So, your person's interested in making this work, and they're assessing what they give and what they take out of the relationship. So that's a good sign, Saggy. For some of you, a small percentage of you, the deal is done. You found your partner, and moving to Paradise Island, Saggy. Take a few more cards, please and thank you. All right. Oh Lord. Okay. All right, again, their thoughts. It's not necessarily real. It's just how they're thinking, how they're feeling. Separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So there could be space. And I always talk about this being part of how a relationship forms. There's this initial period of 4 to 6 weeks, 30 to 60 days, even up to 90 days where all your focus is on this person. And then you're like, wait a minute, I got to slow down. I got to look at this, and, the physical part of the picture may have slowed down depending on your age bracket or how you're wired. And you start looking at other things. And I think this is good for both people to reflect on what they want to bring to the table. How often do they want to see you? How much, are we ready to introduce our kids to each other? Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. So you guys have a good person, Saggy. I don't know who this is for. The Saggy females. I think you're finding a good person here. And then we have the chaser card. I don't want to chase anymore. I can't tell for sure, but if it's theirs, um, they might be scaring you, or commitment might be scaring Saggy, and they're saying, hey, I'm going to settle in. I'm going to put a little space. I'm going to put my boundaries up, and you're going to have to come correctly to me, Saggy. This ain't the playground. This ain't the Ferris wheel anymore. And then we have indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. You guys are confusing me on this. Because I think this is Saggy all the way. I'm Sagittarius, and I think this is Saggy all the way. You've landed like a great thing, that you probably want at a soul level, and then it's scaring the hell out of you. So, you're going to put some distance, or you're going to make it harder for that other person. And really, it's about you, not being able to stay open, in a general way. So, we're going to take one more card to close this reading. These are supposed to be fast readings. Hopefully, already at 9 minutes. I guess anything under 10 minutes is great because I got a lot to do, guys. Mask, hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight and personify. So, again, for both of you, both sides of the fence, if somebody ain't coming at you right, or you feel like somebody's hiding something, they probably are, and for the the percentile that this applies to, doesn't mean they don't have true feelings for you, but they're just wired in a way that they're going to play around. So this is not a good choice for long term, right? So that's what I have. Please like and subscribe, share a video with a friend, and keep on coming back.